Sweet. So last we left off, you guys were making sure that you were prepared for the break-in to the manor. You you sent Juniper in disguised as a rabbit and then a dog into the wealthier area of town where the Story Manor is located. Um, a few of you went to visit the Shadow Lady to chat with her, revealing some secrets in the process. And she was able to provide you a little bit of information. Um, the next day, you spent some more time at the House of Vice to some of you try to get enough money to buy that salmon of knowledge at the pet shop. Um, Unsuccessfully. It might be something you have to save up for. But Aras was also able to swipe one of the drinks from the drinking game there. Um, Andara had her own visit to the Shadow Lady, and the Shadow Lady promised to keep an eye out for information pertaining to a specific individual. It is now the night before the heist, uh, and you all dream. Jed, we'll start with you.
Uh-oh.
Your dreams are muddled and confusing. You see glimpses of possibility surrounding you. You see yourself working in Silver Haven in the mine. You see yourself as you were in life, roaming the countryside, with the land around you lush with life, as if Evadne never took over. Uh, you see yourself healthy, and you see your mother, whom you get to see regularly on your travels. And you also see yourself as a glorious, valiant warrior riding a great winged beast into battle. You're brilliant and beautiful and free. But then something changes. Something about you is broken, wrong. Something fundamental to your personhood has been stolen, and it hurts every moment of every day since it was lost. And even the brighter moments are just that. Moments fleeting in the face of your complete ruin. But the next thing you know, you're running through a jungle. You blink, you're descending stone stairs. Blink again, you're in a garden of statues. And then you find yourself looking at a box. It is suspended over a pit. You don't know how deep, with chains on each corner, holding it firmly in place. And you know with every fiber of your being that this box holds all the answers you seek. What's inside can fix you. Lee, compared to Jed, your dreams are quieter. You find yourself in a room, and there's sunlight shining through a window. You can catch a glimpse of mountains through the fluttering of the soft white curtains. You believe you're alone in the room, and there are very few things present. at first. You can feel your bare feet on the carpet. You can hear the creak of the chair you're sitting on. And the air carries the scent of lavender. And you become aware all at once that you're holding something. This thing, whatever it is immensely precious to you. It's one of the most important things in the world. It isn't what you expected necessarily, but it's beautiful and perfect and wonderful all the same. But you find that your eyes can't quite focus on it. You're holding it, being so careful and so gentle, and you know that you love this thing, but whenever you look down at it, the memory of it just slips away like sand through your fingers. And it's taking everything you have just to stay present in this moment. Before the light dims in the window, the vision fades away. And Dara,
What's that?
you and Jude, the original, not the dog, are
The
walking,
man.
the man, are walking through the Traveler Society, looking at the different artifacts on display, despite the fact that you never went there together in life. That's how you know instinctively that this is a dream. That, of course, in the presence of your Grim, as the two Judes never had the opportunity to meet each other. Still, you can't help but smile as you listen to your partner talk about history. He theorizes for each item and he discusses his magic in a way that he could never do in public. It's wonderful, it's beautiful, and you feel so in love in this moment. Well, once, though, Jude's voice goes quiet. You can see that he's still speaking, but it's like you're underwater. You can't quite make out the words. But still, he's there with you. He's next to you. But instead, you hear the voice of Ciel Firestep, as if he's standing behind you. He was an interesting one, wasn't he? But you don't necessarily want him back, do you? Don't worry, I'm not here to persuade you of anything you don't necessarily already wish for. Back in the casino, I could taste your hunger. Control, power, revenge. I can give you these things if you so desire. Come find me when you're ready, and I'm sure we can work something out.
Holy
Juniper,
shit.
you are dancing. Your hooves click against the floor, same as the heels of the people you dance with. There's a red moon shining in the skylight above the dance floor, so you dance faster and faster. You can feel the fabric of twirling skirts from other dancers, as well as hands brushing affectionately against your arms and shoulders. You dance and you dance and you dance, but you never feel tired. Every time you think the music is crescendoed, it just gets louder, but not in a way that causes sensory overload. You spin, you move, and you dance until you twirl right out the door and find yourself alone in the woods. The trees are looming high above you, and the branches cast dark shadows on you, obscuring your path. Nevertheless, you walk in silence now, eventually catching a glimpse of a gap in the trees above. You reach it in a heartbeat, finding a tree through which sunlight filters through the leaves, although you could have sworn it was nighttime just moments ago. You don't have time to ponder it, though, as your attention is drawn by the animals making a nest among its roots. There's a little dark-colored bowerbird hopping around, collecting shiny things around the hollow. There is a corn snake curled around a fat, fluffy gray and white rabbit, but not in a way that indicates that one is going to eat the other. It's as if the snake is the rabbit's kit. Piglet is snuffling among the fallen leaves before curling up on its side, its legs sticking up in the air. A wolf rests back to back with a large mastiff, their breaths almost in sync as they rest together. Despite the menagerie of the animals present, however, there's still room among the roots, just enough space for you, should you choose to take it. Natrice,
Me.
your hometown looks just as you remember it. There are the massive stone bastions, of course, that you're able to pass through without incident as the guards recognize you as one of their own. Beyond that are the estates of those who live here, carefully jigsawed together to avoid spilling out into the forest past the walls. There are children running after each other, people in their gardens working to cultivate the food, someone tending to their cattle. You stride down the public paths, but as you walk, the people fall silent. The children stop playing to stare at you. The folks out in their garden whisper to one another, not bothering to disguise the fact that they're clearly talking about you. The heron gone with the cow starts trying to move them further away from you faster. Everyone looks at you with disgust and scorn, and you know that it's your fault. It's your fault, certainly, but their scorn is not for the reason you think. You know instinctively from the fragments of whispers you overhear, they're not angry at you for breaking away from your role in the community. They're angry for something else. Nevertheless, you trudge down the path, eventually making your way to Van Den Silver Peak's property. You find the spare key hidden under a specific rock in the garden that you know will probably be there long after you're gone. And unlock the front door. The house is dark, the only light being what is spilling in from behind you from the open door. All the furniture is still there, but there's a fine layer of dust covering everything. You can see the dining room table, cleared and clean, but clearly untouched for quite a while. There's a child's doll on the floor not too far away from you, looking like it was forgotten on the way out the door. A vase rests on a table to your immediate left next to the door with wilted flowers, discarded petals on the floor next to it. And you know immediately that they have abandoned you.
Well, fuck, okay.
Fred, you are tangled in ropes. They are suspending you in the air, darkness all around you, and you can sense that there's something very large moving just past your eyesight. The ropes are not painful, but you're in the uncomfortable position of being pulled in all different directions. You try to disentangle yourself, but the moment you start to move, people start calling out to you, begging for your help. You can hear Shan yelling as he's lost in the dark. There's a child calling for her mother, Jed shouting in pain, and Dara's cries of grief for her lost loved one, and even your own mother weeping about the dangers Tir Orga is in. The ropes at this point start to pull you tighter and tighter, restricting your movements and entangling you further until the ropes snap and you fall. The wind rushes past your ear and whips through your hair till you land face first in the pig pen at the Donhill family home. It impact killing you instantly. Alas, You find yourself somewhere you're on the floor and you're in the same position you were in when you fell asleep. You can't make out your surroundings, but you get the just distinct impression that you're indoors somewhere. And you get to your feet, and as you do, you feel the attention of something shift towards you. It's as if this being was standing in front of you, and as you stand, catches his attention and it looks behind. Um, it feels pleasantly surprised to see you. And all at once, there's somewhat strange feeling of maternal pride that you're getting from this being. I wasn't expecting to see you here. The voice is feminine, has what you recognize as a slight draconic accent, even though she speaks in common. And there's a slight pause, and you get the impression that she's kind of sizing you up. Why don't you see what you can uncover? And with that, you find yourself moving. The air rushes past you, and the scene changes. You find yourself hidden from view, so you're able to witness the dreams of every single one of your companions as if you were standing right beside them.
Oh,
So, you all come to consciousness in the morning.
Da da dun dun.
I hope Ross is ready to be a dream therapist.
Yeah, Nat went to bed, cuddling Ross. Nat is like gripping Ross in the morning as she wakes up.
That grisped idiot.
Get grits. It's like honestly probably verging on painful.
with her paws.
With her paws.
Her Whittle Bunny clogs.
Nat's holding on to you like she's drowning out in the ocean and you're the like floating door or whatever.
Titanic.
Titanic, yeah.
Oh, fucking ow. um, do you kind of like wake up on your own, or I kind of could like pat you?
You might wake up before she does, I think.
Mm. How does she like? How does her face look as she's like sleep dreaming all of this?
One sec. I mean, she doesn't look happy necessarily.
Does it look more like sad? She look more angry?
Mm. She looks like kind of kind of determined, but like her resolve's fading a little bit. She's like gritting her face and like scrunching it up, and you can see that that's taking some effort.
Mm-hmm. I'd also kind of like do this to your like shoulder collarbones and just kind of try see if they can like kind of tap shake you awake.
Yeah, she'll wake up pretty easy once you start trying to get her.
Yeah, just be like, you are hurting me.
Yes, of course. Um, she's gonna like less let go of you and more like push you away from her.
Mm.
Ugh, sorry.
Are you okay? Did you have a bad dream?
uh, all dreams are bad dreams. Mm.
Aras will kind of like rub their arm where you were holding it and kind of say, well, what did you dream about?
Oh, Ian. And she just stops at that for a little bit. She's like, oh, back home. Oh, same stuff as usual, I guess. Or same stuff as the bad dreams.
Aras kind of like blinks at you.
I've been thinking about shit that I shouldn't be thinking about. And that is honestly on me. Mm.
Is it so bad going home?
He
At least
shrugs.
in your dreams.
Yes. I, I hate it there.
You
And
have to
now
go
she
back?
looks sad.
It's like, well, do you have to go back? If it is so not pleasant. I mean, you did not seem like you were happy at all.
Right now, I have to. She's gonna sit up and shake herself off a little bit. Right now, I've got to get the heat off of our backs.
Yes.
Couldn't go home anyways. Mm. So it works out kind of well.
Yeah. Hmm. Can we tell like what time it is in like the wee hours?
It's like 6:30
Ugh.
because you guys said you woke up early.
Yeah. It's like
Yeah.
Aras kind of like sits up a little bit, like peeks out the window under the curtain, and just like, ugh, no, it's too early. Like, kind of flops back down and just like,
Do you dream?
um, I don't know if it was a dream so much as just flashing pictures.
Hmm. I suppose. That's what kind of all dreams are. Just your brain spitting out random bullshit. Trying to
Yes.
make sense of all of this bullshit. Mm. She's just waving her hands around at everything.
But mostly at herself.
Maybe.
Maybe. Um, Aras is gonna like, yeah, Aras is lying back down and is just kind of like staring at ceiling a little bit and seems to be kind of trying to get back to sleep, but like
You
not
guys, you may
trying.
recall, we're sharing a room with Fred. So
Yeah.
Henwen's just on the other bed, just kind of like sitting there looking
Yeah.
at you guys.
Fucking Aras like is like glance to the side, sees Henwen fucking staring at them on the bed talking, and Aras is like jerks her head back to the ceiling, like, oh god, oh
Yes,
Nat's
god.
me,
gonna
my roommate, and the 500-pound pig.
um Nat's
It's just like
gonna
the biggest looking outdoors.
Nat'll whisper back. I think the pig can probably do whatever she wants. uh, dreams. And she's actually gonna sit up, and go over to Fred's stuff. And she's gonna burn her speak to animals.
Oh,
Um, um, and be like, they and say to Hen, they wouldn't mind if I grabbed a cup of coffee. You don't think? And begin digging around in Fred's pack for their decanter.
I was going to ask, like, would Fred be like waking up around this time? They're usually up pretty early.
Oh,
do
roll a
you want
perception
Fred to
check.
wake up?
I don't know. What would I roll? To perception?
Mm-hmm.
All
Does
right.
Freddy wake up?
Oop. Uh, that is a 18, blessed by Henwin.
You kind of blink your eyes open from where you're sleeping on the floor so that Henwin could have the bed. And you see a tree starting to go through your bag.
Good morning, Latrice.
Um,
What do you need?
she'll pull out the coffee and say, uh, getting my day started off. Do you want some?
Oh, that would be lovely. Help yourself.
She'll pull out some actually DM question. Does chocolate count as a spice? Could you put some cacao in this?
No, sorry. You need to get that special.
Cacao nibs. That's not a spice.
No, it's really not. Well, at any rate, um, she'll start pouring cups, and she's gonna bring one over, to like the bedside table next to Ross and just put it down, but not say anything to them.
Fred is going to sit up from where they're sat on the floor and immediately pull their notebook over and start writing down their dream.
Do you have anything that seems meaningful?
Huh?
Does you have any that seems meaningful? Any dreams?
Oh, yeah. Weird one this night. Ugh. I
Yeah.
don't like the ones where I die at the end.
This is
Whistle.
another death dream.
Another.
Oh, I mean, they happen every so often.
Happens
This one,
often.
I don't know. I really don't pay that much attention.
Aras like looks at you like that's the weird. I guess
You,
it's like it's like happened so many
yeah,
times you don't care anymore. That's like slow psychological torture or something, isn't it? Like,
you and your prophetic death dreams that you don't pay attention to anymore?
I mean, there are all sorts of visions of the future, all sorts of different ways that the life can go. I suppose not always just myself, it's others and such, but this one was rather heavy.
Do you think it's about today? You worried about uh, the break-in?
Don't know if it's about today. I think it's more just in general. I'm pulled in a lot of different directions these days.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that's gonna like that's gonna reach down and grab. Actually, at this hour, is your hair braided? Do
nah,
you sleep with
probably
it?
not.
In that
Well, I
case,
mean,
you'll just
hold on. Here. I should Yeah, no, Fred's hair is still in the state that you left it in when you and Aros had left the room. So basically they just fell asleep with their hair as it was.
that's so valid. Well, in that case, Nat grabs a Hank, and she's just gonna no, she's gonna grab two and just pull them a little bit in different directions. Like, oh yeah, is that so?
Well, I mean, between worrying about all of you a lot and the everything that's going on back home in Tier Orga and everything that's going on with the heist and all that, I mean, don't you feel pulled in different directions?
Well, there is no need to worry about me at least. And there's no need to worry about the Orca because nothing ever bad happens in the Orca. Um, and there's very little need to worry about the heist because either it goes well or we die. So
Very
I think
optimistic.
you're blowing things out of proportion. Mhm.
Fair, I
Not
guess.
drugs. I'm realistic.
Huh? Are you
I mean,
alright, by the way?
of course, I'm all right. Mm.
Alright. Like I said, I didn't mean to upset you.
Taking the strange buildings all the time. This is just a little bit more of a social visit than usual. Hmm.
Is the Ross up yet?
Yeah, she's up and she's been like looking over and listening and not
Good
making
I'm
eye
not
morning.
sure if
contact with the pig.
I'm not sure if they've decided that yet or not.
I'm awake.
Good morning, Ross.
Morning. It's a little
And
too
put
Good.
your
early.
put your coffee on the table. Mm.
For me?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Ugh. Does that mean I have to get out of bed? You can't even do the heist
No.
until the nighttime.
You can drink in bed. I don't care. They're not our sheets to wash.
I just will kind of roll over and grab the coffee.
If we were going to get about the state of that servant of at end up there, no offense. Mm,
Oh, Henna's very clean.
I'm sure,
He's a
but
prize winning pig.
It's true.
She could be being brought to, be the table of a fancy household. Cover story. But I
good
Well,
don't
story. We're
know
bringing
you.
the pig.
You don't want to have Hanwen with you.
no, no, no. I think we should leave her behind, probably. She's not very stealthy. Sorry, Hen.
I would love to see Henwen try to climb the wall of the gate, not making eye contact with Henwen.
I'm sure she
Hen's
could
just
get in
chilling.
somewhere if she
She's just
needed to.
watching.
Yeah, her fucking eyes see too much though.
I just
What do
think,
your pig eyes see, Hen?
look,
Oh.
Oh,
look, Hen will have the most important job of the night. Staying back at headquarters and making sure we all get back.
is Henwen our guy at the computers? I
Yeah,
And when's our guy in the chair?
yeah,
exactly.
perfect.
Uh, Fred is gonna look over at Ross and just I I didn't get to say last night but at the risk of starting today off on a foot, I am sorry about your friend and what was their name?
Oh. Aras just kind of like takes a long sip of coffee. Like I am not awake enough for this conversation. Sort of sip.
Yeah,
Um,
sorry.
no, she not out loud, just like internally, just like. Ugh. um, but she'll pull down and just like their name was Shook.
Shook. That's a really pretty name.
I knew them for a long time, and
You know, if you want to after today and hopefully after all of this is settled, I would be more than happy to help you out with whatever you need. Whether it's going back to Jazeera or
do not know. As much as I would like to go back to Jazeera, I do not feel like it is safe for me to go back for my family. At the moment, I don't think it is safe.
We need to get that conspiracy bullshit done first.
I don't know who was involved. So if like my family is involved or is not involved, it
That's
might.
gonna. Mm.
Mm,
Yeah, no, she would interrupt. Sorry.
that's okay.
Just gonna say, either they are involved and they'll try to kill you, or they aren't involved and you being there will get them killed.
Right.
why do you think your family is involved?
I don't know for certain what has happened, but I did see my sister talking with the Florian Sparks person when we were escaping.
Mm. Oh, baby.
This
Can't
one isn't
count on
even
family.
mine. This one's this was mini. My son's over at the foot of the bed giving me stink eye.
Wow, fucked up.
Anyway,
Um, sorry. I
But I
mean,
don't know what her involvement was.
fair, fair. I don't know. I just want to help however I can. That's
Thank
all.
you.
That's very nice, Dad, and it's uh, wanting to help isn't always quite enough.
Well, sure, but we were all put together for a reason, and I think that reason is that we have to help each other. So,
But you think that's the reason we're all on this earth in the first place, dear? That still just has handfuls of your hair in her hands. She's not doing anything with it. She's just like gripping your hair.
well,
It's okay.
that's
I'm
what I
not just
choose
grabbing
to
people up
believe.
there.
Yeah, truth be told, that's how I choose to interact with everyone, to help them. That's the downhill way.
That's the downhill way.
Mhm.
What are we going to do today? I, we don't have much to do until the evening when the party begins.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is
Should
there?
we?
Do you feel suitably equipped for us? Is there
I do not
anything
think that there's.
pick
I
up?
don't think there's anything else I need. Your have you practiced with your key, your lock tools?
Yeah, I mean not this one specifically. I don't think, but in general, yeah.
Yeah. Perhaps you should do some brushing up just in case. Other than that, I am ready. Should we wake up the others, or we should just get breakfast?
Well, we should
We
definitely get
should
breakfast going. I mean,
we should go
the
get
best way
breakfast.
to start off the day is with a big breakfast. Success, you know?
I just want to bite into a hunk of raw meat larger than my head.
Raw meat.
You know, something dripping, something I can tear apart.
Okay,
Can you eat that?
we can figure out something like that.
Yes,
Fred is
perhaps
going
my
to
system
start
can process meat.
Fred is going to start pulling like going through their bag and pulling out various different ingredients to pull a breakfast together since I assume the place we're in doesn't have a kitchen for there's no room service, so
Oh, but there's the bakery nearby and there's like the stands.
Yeah, we can go
yeah.
get food from the food stalls.
Oh,
But for the sake of time, is there anything anyone would like to accomplish during the day before shit gets real?
There was a purchase that I was meaning to do that I've been forgetting to do because brain. Hopefully, I have enough gold to cover it.
What are you looking for?
Jed is hoping to find a fireproof scroll case.
Um,
Fairly standard wizarding equipment.
let's see. Well, we'll say you can find one for about like 5 gold pieces.
Hell yeah, I can afford that. And now I can put the the contract and our and his access piece of paper to the uh, high roller rooms somewhere that won't instantly go poof.
Sounds good. Anyone else?
And Dara will offer to Fred for Jude to stay. Well, depending on DM, would it be reasonable for Adara to leave Jude with Hen but still be able to summon him in combat because he's technically supposed to be a combat skill?
Sure.
Slay. All right. Well, yeah, she'll offer like unless we need him immediately, he can stay and make sure that nobody with any bright ideas comes to bother Hen.
I mean, I'm sure Hen would love the company, right? Would you, Hen?
She just kind of sits there. She doesn't care.
All right. That'll be great. Thank you so much, Andorra.
Of course.
And Fred is going to make sure that they have all of the spell components that they need for what's ahead.
Yeah, same for Andara. Gotta make sure we got our components.
You are able to gather the components, and like I said, my rule is it's fine unless it has a like component cost element listed in the spell description. Um, sorry, my son is stupid. Anyway, uh, any final things? All right. So that brings us to this evening. Let's switch back to like the creepy music for this. Um, hey, hold on.
Children running amok.
Yeah, well, I think my son just realized that I have a dresser that I've had his entire life. Um, and he was starting to do things where he was like lifting up to see if he could see on top of it. I'm like, I don't trust like that. I don't trust you not to jump up there and knock all the shit over. Anyway, um, so brings us to the evening. Um, you guys head out to the front of the Bronze Bell where you guys have been staying, waiting for someone to retrieve you. Sure enough, uh, you can see a pony drawn carriage. Um, the coachman being a halfling. Um, he has fair skin but dark hair and something of a cowlick, and he's got kind of like that smile on his face that you guys can tell means that like he's the kind of person that gets up to shit. Um,
So, same smile that Jet flaunts every once in a while.
yeah, pretty much. Um, I mean, but he pulls up with the carriage, and it's certainly nicer than what most of you are used to. But you can see that it looks like it's been spiffied up for the sake of this job. There's maybe like a little bit of polish here. Someone cast prestidigitation a couple times to make it nice and clean. Um, you're the
Good
ones, I
evening.
suppose.
Good evening, I suppose we are.
All right, get on. Might be a little cramped with seven of you, but ain't my problem.
Some of us can stack if it's really needed.
And
This will be
sure
fun.
enough,
Oh,
we
great fun.
could you repeat that, Duff?
Oh, it'll be fine. We're all great friends here.
We can get cozy.
He and you can see he's kind of chewing like tobacco a little. All right, get on him.
Fred will climb on in.
And sure enough, once you guys head in, it is very compact. But you're all able to fit in there, not necessarily comfortably, but you're all in there. Um, and he starts to urge the ponies forward, taking you guys towards the Justice District. Any conversations I'd like to be had here? Mm.
I mean, Fred
Anything
is
you've been.
You go. Sorry.
Oh, I was just going to say anything you've been dying to say to the character.
Well, I was going to say that Fred is probably going to be chit-chatting with the driver.
Oh,
Um,
he's sitting outside on the carriage.
oh, there's not like a little window. Oh, all right. Never mind. I was going to chit-chat with the driver.
Just chit chat with us instead.
I would imagine Jed's actually like, if I imagine this is your first time doing anything like this for a lot of you. The trick is to remain calm if anyone
Speak for
asks.
yourself.
Well, Jed gestures at the rest of the party.
I would
The
appreciate
Speak for
your
yourself.
expertise. Any words of wisdom?
the biggest trick there is if you do end up talking to some form of authority or whatnot, is to pretend to know what you're doing.
I thought the first rule of talking to the cops was to not say anything.
Well, yes, but in this case, if, someone sees you, they're going to be more interested in someone who's skulking about and obviously looking like they don't belong as opposed to looking at someone or as opposed to someone who looks like they know what they're doing and belong where they are. It's not a full proof trick, but it does help a little if need be. Figured I pass it along to those who are. unpracticed.
Thank you so much. Do you have any more tips or tricks? Fred, like, literally is taking notes.
Well, the biggest trick, of course, is to not get caught in the first place. But if you do, um, as long as you don't reveal what the hell was going on, we should be able to get you out of Dodge afterwards. After all, one of us ends in a cage. That's a sit and duck for our adversarial group we are dealing with. And one of us goes down, that reduces our chance. So I certainly would do my best to get the rest of you out. I would, appreciate it if you did the same. But if it came down to one of us or the rest of us cacking it, I also expect you to leave me if need be.
Well, like Latrice had said earlier, either we're out of it tonight or we're all dead.
There's
That's not quite what I meant. There's shades of grey there. Some of us may die, while others get out.
But that is a sacrifice I am willing to make.
Well, we're
Let's
all, hoping that this is indeed the solution and gets us free from their sights. But, I think we should also be prepared if something goes slightly sideways. We've been fairly lucky so far, but shit happens.
Hey, remember that first friend in the horse who killed herself instead of letting herself get caught?
Yeah, I don't think we can rightfully expect anyone in the group to do that for the rest of us.
Hey,
I
maybe
don't
we
know
shouldn't
if
be so
it's
doom and gloom about the prospect of this mission.
I'm sure we'll be fine.
The carriage comes to a stop, and you guys can hear um, your driver conversing with someone outside.
I'm sure that all of us have our ways of getting
Hmm.
out of a sticky situation. I'm not that worried about it.
Me neither. I'm just always better to be prepared than not be prepared.
I'm always prepared.
The carriage starts to move again.
I imagine that was our stop into the Justice District.
Likely.
Can I, are there windows in the carriage or is it all
There
boxed up?
are curtained windows.
Can I peek out the curtain?
Sure, roll a perception check.
I'm a halfling. Fuck that one. Ha ha ha
Off to a good
ha.
start.
You never have to roll a one ever again.
I love being a halfling. Oh my God. Um, that's an 11.
11. I mean, it's dark out, but
Mm,
you can see some kind of fancy looking buildings. You're probably in the
mm.
right place. Mr. Weiss is nothing more than super trustworthy.
Yeah, I'm just going to keep peeking out the window, I guess. Unless someone in the carriage calls my attention.
All right. You guys continue onward, and eventually the carriage comes to a stop once again. For the purposes of this, for now, I'm going to say Juniper is going to turn into a mouse and be in someone's pocket.
Pocket mouse.
Yeah, maybe either
Mouse in the pocket.
Nitrice has a lot more pockets than me, so maybe Nitrice's pocket.
Sure. Um, you have Mouseiper in your pocket now.
Mouse.
All right. So, once the carriage stops, the driver knocks a couple times on the roof, and you can hear him kind of jump down and move over, get the door, and says, "All right, this is far as I'm gonna take you. Uh, Story House, not too far away, but we're out of sight, and that's what matters. Don't get caught."
That's the plan.
Same to
Uh,
yourself.
Pass our appreciation on to our mutual friend.
You send someone to pick up what he's owed.
Wouldn't expect otherwise.
And you all file out of the carriage. He gives a nod, climbs back up to the driver's seat, goes on his way. It's at this point I would like stealth checks from everyone.
I would like
Was
to
about to
clarify
ask.
that Jed does indeed have bags on his shoes at the moment, since that was the plan.
Yeah, should I guidance myself or should I guidance someone else for the stealth?
Well, who has the worst stealth roll?
Probably Lee.
I've got +3. I've got +3, and I don't have disadvantage because I left my armor behind.
Your armor's off, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But there's no accounting for what's rolled on the rock.
Well, I got a 2.
I got a 2.
Uh-oh.
Well, I didn't roll a 2. I have a +2.
It's coming up.
No, a
I'm
plus
noticing
two
that it's
rather-
only Avery's camera that does this.
I am so confused.
What?
You must have like a smart cam or something.
Settings on your Zoom must be
I
like
don't know. Yeah, that's amazing. Okay.
Do that
you're
for
a
mine.
homeboy.
Oh,
Hardy,
just
hardy.
go.
It's
It
awesome.
must be a setting. That's really good.
Yeah, that's
It
so
it's
funny.
probably like reactions,
Yeah.
something.
I think it says open Mac OS settings for reactions.
Okay, it's an Apple thing.
Ah,
Okay.
Well,
This
I
must
have
be
an
Apple Zoom
Apple.
compatibility.
I have a Mac too, and mine's not doing it.
Weird. What generation is yours? Is it an older one?
Old
No,
Pro.
same.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
probably it.
Avery's newer, but it should be. I think it's the program settings more than anything
Maybe?
else.
I don't know.
Probably. Either way, I should I guidance myself or should I guidance Jed?
That's a
I'm
good
good.
question.
Well, if one of us were to get caught, Jed would have the better chance of talking his way out of it.
It's only for 10 minutes. Or a minute. It's only a minute.
Well,
This guy's
again,
concentration?
Yeah.
Okay.
my point still stands. If Jed gets caught, he has the best chance of talking his way out of it. So,
Okay,
Ooh,
sure. I'll give you guidance.
or no, I was saying, so you should give yourself
Oh,
guidance.
natural 20.
let's go.
Thank you. It's doing good.
Let's fucking go.
We're
I got a
breaking into
total of 12,
casino.
by the way.
So did
We're
I.
breaking into a casino.
Oh, lovely.
I'll
You
ask
have
for
some
totals of
votes.
just
Where? in
So you got a
D
bunch
and
of
D.
like bleed through
So
happening.
it should be pretty. So it's going pretty broad. Like, yeah.
Dove, you're
Dove,
unmuted.
you're
Oh,
not
you're
muted.
muted.
Oh no, sorry.
It's okay.
Anyway, now that I have created a work of art, now I will take the totals.
I got a 24 stealth.
All right. Um, Fred,
22.
Lee,
12.
Latrice.
I'm pretty sure a dirty 20,
All
but her
right.
sheet isn't living.
Jed
7.
and Indara.
With the guidance?
I thought you gave yourself guidance.
You gave
Yeah.
yourself guidance.
No, I gave Jed guidance. Because
Oh,
you said,
I meant it the other way, but I will take the guidance since that's the last thing you did say.
yeah, you said that you wanted the guidance, so.
Take the D4,
Well,
my man.
take the D4.
Okay.
Okay, 10.
Okay. And Indara.
I got a total of 12, but that dice is going in fucking dice jail.
All right. Um, taking the average real quick.
We did okay-ish as an average.
Yeah, I mean, about 17. So that
That's
you
pretty
guys
good.
able to move uh quietly through the streets towards the Story household. Um, Jed does get a tear in one of his foot bags. And the light shines for a moment, but you guys are able to cover it up real quick. Um, so we will say that you are able to get to the Story household without incident. Marching order.
I can be in the front. I have dark vision and good sneak.
All right.
I
Actually,
have.
that is a
I don't
good
know.
question. Who is without dark vision in this party?
Fred and Latrice, I believe.
Rabbits
Hi.
don't have dark
Fred and
vision?
Latrice. Rabbits don't have dark vision. Isn't it messed up?
Fucked
Actually,
up.
I'm more
I mean, they
surprised the
aren't
Hobbit
nocturnal
doesn't,
animals.
but whatever.
I don't know
Yeah,
why a
I've got
hobbit
dark
would.
vision 60 feet and good sneak, so Andara can bring up the rear.
All right.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
Yeah. I'll be second rear guard with Thundara since I fighty man, but I can't see.
How's this then?
Jed has dark vision, so just slap him somewhere.
Uh,
What?
Taking
that
you
it's
to floor two
reloading.
because I think you guys were going to try and climb through a window up there.
Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah,
stealthies do it.
we're
Yeah,
gonna
Nat and Earl
That's
do a
good.
climb.
we're gonna climb and again.
All right.
Andara will make sure that Lee has like a point of contact on her so that he can technically see, not really, but
He can
it's the
see close
principle of
to
the
him. He just
thing.
doesn't have dark vision, so he's not able to see long distances.
Yeah,
Or well.
just to keep him close so that if she sees something, he will know basically as soon as she does.
Okay. So, Aras, I have moved you all on the roll 20 to the map of the second floor.
Now let me pull it
You
up.
can
Hold on. Sorry, I can't have it up all the time, or my computer absolutely lags to oblivion. So just
all good. Let me know when you're ready, and I will ping where the windows are that you can see.
perfect. Just 1 second. Mm, okay.
Okay.
Yep.
So,
Show
second
me.
floor, there's a window here, 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 and here.
Hmm. Around that kind of side corner, like where that side door is with the little, I don't know if that's a stair or if that's like a cover part of the roof or something there, the red, this thing.
That is a covering. There is a stair that leads inside there,
Hmm.
first floor. But there's just like a small awning, I guess, above it.
Yeah, and so is there like there's like a fence around the property? Like what is
Yes,
the like
you
can
guys have
people
gotten through the fence just fine.
perfect. So, I guess between the front of the house over to the south and then the side of the house over to the west, what is kind of visibility from the road look like? So if we started climbing the walls, is there like more of a chance going in through the front or more of a chance going in through the side that we could be spotted climbing?
Roll a perception check.
Not bad. That's a dirty 20.
Um, kind of looking at it, you feel like if you move quietly enough and carefully enough, you are unlikely to be seen. You can tell that this area of the city has more foliage than you
Hmm.
used to seeing in a while. And so there's like trees and shrubberies around that could help disguise your movement.
Perfect. I kind of have the instinct to come around to the side here, just in case any like guards or something are patrolling around the front or
Okay.
guests or servants come in and out the front. So I'm thinking like the middle window here, perhaps
All right.
on the side
Sure.
to at least like see. I mean, are they all level to one another? Can I like take
Yes.
a peek inside of them and see if they all connect to the same room or
Well, this is the second floor at this
yeah,
point. So you
yeah,
need to roll acrobatics to climb up there to take a looky-loo.
that's fine. I can do that.
And then don't you get a bonus from the scaly gloves?
Those are for climb movement.
Can I give you a guidance before you go climbing?
Sure. What does
Yeah.
that give me on my thing? Is it just
You
advantage or
just get
plus
an
four?
extra 1d4 to add to your roll
Great.
for a minute.
All right. So acrobatics check.
Yes.
Okay. Nice. It's 18 flat. And I can use the guidance. Doo, doo, doo. 17 total. So
Okay.
yeah.
Um, so you are able to kind of scramble up the side and be on the awning here, and you hold on to the ledge and inch to the side with your feet on the wall and your hands holding. You said you wanted the middle window.
Yeah. I mean, as I make my way across, like across the way between these three windows here, can I just kind of like peek into them and because they seem close together. So.
Yeah. Um,
Oh,
so for the first window, you can see, hold on, if I can make the map cooperate with me. Um, a short hallway, darkened. It doesn't
okay.
look very fancy. But moving on to the next one, you can see a stairway. And you gather this is like a servant's corridor.
Hmm. Okay. Um, I'm gonna go for the servants corridor. I'm gonna go for the since the middle one seems to be kind of high off the stairs. I'll go for the far one.
All right.
here
Uh,
and see if I can't, if it's unlocked or whatnot.
it is unlocked.
Oh, that makes it easy. I'm going to see if I can't get my nails under it
All right.
very quietly.
Just another stealth check or sleight of hand, whichever you prefer.
22.
22. Slide it open, no problem. And you are able to scramble inside.
Yeah. I'll kind of poke my head back out towards everyone and just kind of be like, little quiet, like, come on.
Is
I can
anyone
put, I,
else entering through this way, or did you guys want Aras to open an entrance on the first floor?
yeah, if anybody else wanted to
No,
come
just
out in through this window, I can also, could I just take a quick look down the servant stair down towards the lower floor? Is the door like right there at the base of the stairs?
Yeah.
Okay. I think that it might be easier than for me to just open up the lower door. Can I sneak downstairs?
Okay. Um,
Oh, I also can I if nobody else is coming up through the window, I'm gonna close the window more. Make sure that it looks normal.
sounds good. In just a second, I'm
Yeah.
having the tokens in the appropriate spot. Um,
I'm keeping an eye out for guards and servants.
be so nice if it cooperated with me. All right, so you are on the stairs.
All right, I'm gonna sneak down, see if there's anybody looking at the back door here. Sneaky, sneaky.
Perception check.
Nice. Uh, 16, 17, 18.
That you can see, you seem to be in, like I said, more of the servants area at the moment. There are various doors that you can see. Uh, here, here, here.
Mm-hmm. Can I hear any movement in the house? Can I hear any like voices?
Perception check. Another one.
Mm-hmm. My rolls are doing pretty good today. 16 for perception.
You can hear something kind of creaking in this room and like a sigh.
Okay.
I will also note it's around midnight at this point.
Mm-hmm. All the doors appear to be locked.
Do you try any of the
Or,
doors?
well, the doors appear to be not locked, but closed in the
Yes.
hallway. Okay. I'm going to go kind of peek around the corner here, down the hallway, and then if I don't hear or see anything, going to go and unlock the door very quietly.
All right. Do you have a lockpicking kit?
Do I need to unlock it with the lockpicking kit from inside? It locks from the inside?
Locks from inside and outside. There's,
Whoa. Gotta keep those children contained.
I mean,
Which,
have you ever
you
met
know,
an,
fair.
a 12-year-old boy? Like,
That's a fire hazard. I'm gonna call fucking Fantasy OSHA on these Fantasy 911.
Pay no
What
heed
is
as
that?
to why we know this, but
Is
Sleight
there
of
no way
hand with
for
lockpicks. Hmm?
is there no way for one of us to like know that we should go help unlock the door from the outside?
It's either you come up through the window or you wait, I guess.
You guys
Hmm.
should be able to move your tokens,
Yeah,
by the way.
sorry about that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, would
Oh,
somebody
it's
think
getting
to
arrows by
go
default now.
see the door on the outside?
Lock picking for thieves' tools is a sleight of hand check,
Dexterity.
dexterity. I'm gonna try and lock pick. La la la. Doo, doo, doo. Ooh. That's a 9.
You prevent your lockpick from bending more,
Mm-hmm.
but you do not open it.
Damn it. I'm gonna kind of sneak back up to the window and I'm gonna like gesture at Natrice to like go lock pick the door downstairs.
Yeah, chill. Oh, I don't know why I'm arrowing instead of moving. Oh, it's doing both at the same time. Weird. Yeah, she'll get in on that.
Dexterity check.
That's a, I think, 17.
All right. You hear the lock click and you are able to open the door.
Chill. Wave everybody over.
Fred is deleted from existence
Oh my
now.
God, where did they
Uh-oh.
go?
holy shit,
Oh
where did Fred
no.
go?
Did you delete your
To
token?
I
Oblivion.
don't know. I have no idea. They're just gone.
Uh,
You may
did
have.
you drop Fred inside on
Hold
accident?
on. No, they're not there.
Can you like
Uh-oh.
control Z that action or is that not a
Uh,
thing?
I mean,
Oh,
I'll
there
just
she, there they
oh,
are.
okay.
I
They are returned.
have no idea what happened. That was so weird.
I'm as you guys like, peeking through the door, I'm like, quiet, quiet. And I like will point towards the one door where I heard sighing and movement from.
All right.
Jed tips his hat. Yep.
Um, yeah, I wonder if we should let Juniper out to go and
Should I
look.
cast?
Juniper is not awake right now, so that's why I said that she's pocket mouse, so that if Maddie wakes up, she can start to participate.
Oh, well,
Valid.
I could we Jaeger her until she's able to make it?
Do you want to?
Yeah, I can do that. I mean, mostly just like was gonna see if she wanted to just like go and stick her mouse nose under the doors and see if she couldn't figure out which one is an office before we start tromping through the hallways.
Okay. So let me make it so that yeah, you can Jaeger her. Um, I'll drop the token. Um, and now that you guys are entering the house, I would like everyone to roll stealth again.
Huzzah. Oh, I'm good. Dirty 20.
18.
Does not
Fred,
want to get.
19 for Nat.
17?
hold on. I'm trying to do an order here. Fred,
17?
okay. Um, 19 for Natrice, you said?
Yes.
Lee
He doesn't want to get caught. 22.
and Dara.
You said stealth, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. 11. The
It's
dice
okay.
know that they're rolling for Adara and not Shan.
And
Wait a second.
Kenzie, what did you get for Juniper?
I rolled it, but I think that it went to my character sheet rather than Juniper's, which is weird. Hold on. How did that happen? Is it because I did it?
You can just look at what it says with the stats.
Oh, yeah. Uh, it was a 16. 16 for
Okay.
Juniper's stealth.
Um,
Oh, I
no.
actually forgot to include the light treaders since I'm not typically wearing them. 25 actually. Since I imagine we're doing averages or
At this point, um, okay, just marking that down. So Juniper kind of moves along to the different doors that she sees as a mouse. And she is able to indicate that there is someone in this room, someone in this room, and someone in this room.
Oh my God. Okay, so
oh
there seem to be bedrooms though. So that's good at least.
oh wait,
But
there's the door.
there's nobody in this southern wing at all.
These ones seem to be empty,
Okay. None of them seem to be
as does this
offices
one over
though.
here.
They're like bedrooms, it seems like.
She doesn't know. She's a mouse.
Yeah. Doesn't know.
She's just indicating
Okay.
if there are people in them.
I don't know, like statistically, like is an office on the upper floor or like on the lower floor? That's like hard to say exactly. This is the servants' wing though, so I would assume his office is in the upstairs rather than the downstairs.
I mean, Mr. Verena's office was downstairs, right? His
Yeah.
library?
He
There
didn't have
also
a whole
might be a basement.
he didn't have a whole servants like level though, so that would be my hunch would be upstairs.
Might as well.
This thing goes over
This
here.
house is so big. Is Juniper able to go further down the hallway
Sure.
and just kind of see where this hallway leads?
She is, well, there's a door here and a door here.
Nobody in them.
Not that she can tell.
Okay. Um, I think we should go upstairs then, because that's where less people are going to be at least. That whole hallway is full of people.
Upstairs feels right for an office. If it's not,
Hmm.
we can always just go back down.
Yeah. I'll kind of gesture like, let's go upstairs. Doo-doo-doo.
You start going upstairs.
Into the fog of war.
Why does Roll20 do it like that?
I don't
I
know.
hate this.
Mhm.
Um,
Yay. Okay. Yeah, we'll kind of poke our heads up here and
right.
maybe Juniper can also do the same thing in this hallway.
Yeah. And I'm rolling her perception for these, by the way.
Okay.
Um, that's cocked. Um, okay. There's someone in this room. She has no idea about this room. And there's someone in this room.
Okay. So maybe these are the either more servants' quarters or more just regular bedrooms.
Wait, you said that the middle room is unknown, but the other two have people, correct?
Yep.
Cool.
Just
Guess
making
we'll
little
just
notes.
sneak down the
Juniper's indicating this by like swishing her tail, by the way.
a little foot.
A mouse tail.
Yeah. Little wiggle.
Saying that Juni's
Um Latrice and Endara are following us inside, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll move that
Okay,
over.
I think we're gonna just sneak down the hallway then and just
okay.
kind of try to
There's a door down
see.
this way.
Dara would really rather not let Lee or Fred out of her sight at the moment. Or Latrice.
This like
Anybody
just
without
walking
dark vision.
through like does this remind me of Silas's house's like bedroom hallway? Like all they just seem like pretty
Mm,
basic bedrooms.
really? Like, given the size of the house, you feel like in an area where the lords of the house and their children actually would be. Um,
This is kind of plain.
this is kind of plain. So
Hmm.
you're getting the impression like this is the area for servants.
Okay. Can does the hallway kind of keep going down or is it dead end?
This is a door.
Okay. Can either Juniper signal that there's something beyond there, or can I put my head look through the keyhole or look under the door?
Roll a perception check.
17?
17. Um, you can make out like a sort of a dim light just beyond the door, but you can't hear anything.
Hmm. Does the hallway continue or it's just the door?
Seems the hallway does not continue at this point, but there are little doors over here too.
Is Juniper too big to get under the door gap? Or
Yes.
um, the light that I see, I can't pinpoint if it's like a wall lamp or a desk lamp or
Not at this point.
can I see if I can't quietly kind of just like a little bit open the door, just like a crack to see what is
Sure.
behind it with as quiet as possible.
You open the door just a crack, and it seems to get much nicer. Um, there's like a little sitting area. Um, looks comfy.
Can I open it up just a little bit more? I want to see if it's like a bedroom or a living area.
Push it open a little more. This seems to be more of a living area.
Okay. And it seems empty,
Hmm.
kind of
There's the
open.
flickering light is from like a couple of wall sconces, and you can see like the dying embers of a couple of fires,
Hmm.
fireplaces.
Cool. I will kind of quietly open it and step through.
All right.
I'll go this way and see if I hear anything in these. These look like doors, or are they wall sconces here?
What you're standing next to is a door, but the
Okay.
little lights that you see
Yeah.
are wall scones.
hmm Mark these then. Be little. This is the door, right?
Yep.
And then this is the door. And then was this thing in the middle here a door? This?
No, that's just a wall sconce.
Okay. So just two doors there. Okay. I'll kind of gesture for people to follow me quietly. Can I kind of peek my head under this door?
Perception check.
Mm, 7.
7. This room seems darker, but you're not quite able to tell what's beyond it.
I'll go take a look at this one.
Perception check.
That's another 7. God damn it. All of my good rolls are burnt up.
It's dim.
Yeah.
It's dim in there.
Uh,
House is well constructed.
can I see anything down this like green rug?
Yes. Couple of display items as rich people are wont to do. Stairs that lead downward, and then a door here, and a door here.
Can we see what the display items are?
I mean, do you want to get closer?
I mean, we're all creeping into the room, right?
I don't know. It looks like to me like everyone's hanging out in the hallway.
Well, I'm going to creep over
Cool.
quietly.
You look at the little display items, um, and I mean, it looks like kind of like rich people crap to you, honestly. Like there's like an old like sword that probably hasn't seen a day of battle in its life, and one of them, another has like s scales, kind of like brassy, I guess, of like some unknown creature.
Ugh. No, no cards. Fair enough.
Um, can I ask maybe Natrice or someone who has decent dark vision to also look under these doors because I couldn't see anything. These low
J
doors here.
Jed has dark vision, but no bonuses to perception, so
Yeah, someone with better perception than me.
Matt has good
Uh,
perception, but no dark vision.
can Juniper maybe try?
Sure.
Mouse zipper. This is a door here. And this is a door here. And this is a door here. What does Juniper see if she looks under yonder?
Um, she squeaks to kind of indicate that it's empty and safe.
Okay. And I kind of gesture. Can she look at this one too?
She kind of wiggles to indicate that they lead to the same room.
Oh, okay. Okay. I kind of gesture to everybody. I'm gonna try and open up this room here that Juniper says is at the bottom. It might be the master bedroom, perhaps, but
All
don't
right.
know.
Well, you open it up and peek inside. You
Oh,
there's a landing, a small sitting area, and stairs that lead downward to the first floor.
and these are doors here at the
Yes,
bottom.
there's a door here and a door here. And roll a perception check for me.
Mm-hmm. 10.
And you can see downstairs, like here-ish,
Mm-hmm.
under the landing, just at the angle you're at, there seems to be like a statue of some sort.
Cool. Cool. Um,
Is this good, you guys? It's been a while since we've done a heist.
Yes, it's
Okay,
Heist,
suspenseful.
heist, heist.
cool, perfect.
can I maybe, I don't know who else has dark vision. Could I maybe gesture for, does Andarna have? Or Andara look at could I gesture for Andara to go look at the two green doors up here, maybe?
Sure.
See if she can see underneath them at all. She
Yeah,
flings
she'll.
herself off the balcony railing into the stairwell.
LOL. Into the abyss. No. Yeah, she'll like kind of sneak through and get down low and see what she can see.
Perception check.
Word. Don't fuck me again. Thank God. 25.
25.
Nice.
It's hard to tell, but you get real close to the floor and peek under and try to look through the keyhole. This is a bedroom, and there's someone on the bed.
Okay.
A
She's gonna
child.
go. No! She'll go to the other one and do the same thing.
Perception check.
Word. Fuck! God damn it! 9.
Hard to say.
It's it's a room.
It's a room. There's a rug on the floor.
And
Sick.
there are three kids in this house, right?
Hmm.
So that's probably the two kids' bedrooms, and then there might be one over here. Can I go and look under the door down here in the south?
Perception check.
My perception's so weak. I wish Lish was here. 15. Not bad.
I miss
15.
him every day.
Oh, yeah,
Um,
15.
Seems to be another bedroom, but you don't know if someone's in it or not.
Mm-hmm. And how about this one over here
Another
on the,
perception.
yeah, 2. So 5. Can't see
There's
shit.
something close enough to the door that you can't tell when you
I'll
look
kind of
up.
I'll kind of gesture to Juniper to see if she can see anything, but otherwise I'm just gonna assume that they're bedrooms and head back out. But if
Um,
Juniper would like to make a attempt, she can.
Perception check
For me or for Juniper?
for Juniper. I guess I can roll for her. Keeps it interesting that way. Okay. Um, she squeaks to indicate that there is someone in the room, but then seems confused.
Oh no. If she's confused, that means it's probably
A ghost.
one of the stories didn't go.
One of the stories didn't go? What do you mean?
You know,
There's
Oh,
more hot
one of the
story and his
adults?
husband.
yeah.
So Lars is thinking maybe only Borhat or his husband went, not both.
Maybe.
Either
As long
that,
as they're
or we June did hear that the elven, like one of the children, can like change shape or something. So maybe one of them's a dog.
that's yeah, that's true. One is a changeling. So uh, is will Juniper do the other door too, or is
Sure.
she done?
She's also distracted by the thing in the way of the door.
It's
Okay.
the
Um,
mystery door.
okay. So bedroom. Another hallway over here to the
When Freddy
mystery.
comes back down through this area here, Adara's gonna set an alarm, like here.
Between the displays.
Yeah, just
Oh,
in case anybody comes down from around there.
let's see. I think, how about we do like that?
Yeah,
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
but that's once Fred comes down from there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to
Cool.
ask if there was a if these doors there was nothing in them, or there were people in them.
There
There
are
are
Did
people
we
in
people in
them.
look?
them.
Yeah, down
Oh,
the
okay.
hall
Well,
there's
at least there's
those
a
are
person in this one. This one, hard to say.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I'm just going to assume that there's another person in this one.
All
We can
right, never
presume that
mind.
they're bedrooms because there's was a person sleeping in the other one, so
Yeah. Seems vaguely symmetrical and vaguely planned out to be a set of
mm-hmm.
bedrooms, especially because the living room is right there.
All right.
Uh,
Um
Aras, you were checking out this one over here.
yeah, looking underneath.
Perception check.
God, damn these eyes.
Hmm.
My eyes too big for my goddamn head. I got a 5.
You need special glasses.
It's dim in there.
I can't see shit in this place.
Well, at this point, Jed
Um,
might as well start helping. So, what doors
d-
are unknown?
All of
Uh,
them have been checked except the one that I'm at right now, which either Juniper or Andara or whoever else has good perception might take a shot.
Jed'll
I
take a
mean,
peek through the keyhole or whatever. Oh,
Perception
yep,
check.
nope.
I could
Everybody
cast
clambers on top of me.
I could try casting enhance ability if anyone wants a boost, but
I've got
I think it's probably okay as long as we've
son
got
of a
working eyeballs.
freaking bitch. Rolled another 3. I got a 9.
I got
The
a
dice really
2.
don't want us to see shit.
Matt Matt got a Matt'll do a 16.
Thank you.
Everybody like
Um,
lines up in front of this door just to take their
yeah.
chance.
And Dara, that's a door. Jed, is that a door? I don't know. Natrice shoves you all out of the way and looks in, and she's like, guys, that's a fucking library.
That
Huh?
actually is worth checking.
That could be
Latrice,
it.
like, I can smell a library from 50 paces.
Uh,
I was about to say she got her fucking snorfer in there.
Uh,
Patrice,
so
want
do you
Yeah,
to
that's
open
try
the
worth
and
door?
unlock
checking
that?
out, though.
Do you open the door?
Uh,
Can we check if the door's safe to open first?
Sure. Um, roll investigation to check for traps.
Ooh, that is a 24? 24.
All right. Excuse me. Um, it does not seem to be trapped.
unlikely to
Does it
trap
look like,
their more main rooms, but better safe than sorry.
yeah. Does it look like it has any other From the look I got at it, does it look like it has any other, doors leading out
You don't
to
know. You
other
haven't opened
books?
the door yet.
Yeah. Um, yeah, be bold, be brave. You only get one life. Um, I think she's gonna. Actually, no, no, she's not that much of a dick. She'll open it.
All right. You open the door and you can see a very lovely library. There's a little balcony with stairs leading downwards, shelves lining the walls. Um, and yeah, it's it seems to have a nice variety just based off of what you can see from where you're standing.
You
If this is
got it.
anything like Silas's, it's maybe connected to their office. I say
That
very quietly.
It would make sense. Let's check.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm kind of like want to maybe see if I can see downstairs.
Yeah, you can see downstairs.
See
The
if there's like,
library continues. There's a little fireplace in the sitting area.
Any
does there seem to
interesting
be,
books?
So here's the thing. When I try to grab you guys, it's also grabbing the little X's you're drawing all over the doors. So
well, this, we
I'd
can
like
delete
to
the
take you to the
X's.
downstairs map, but
Once the doors are open, it just was helpful to, yeah.
yeah. No, I get why, but I'm just saying that Roll20 is maybe slightly flawed.
Hmm.
Too many layers, it's okay.
Well, I deleted my X's. You can highlight or drag to select all. And
Take us away, the great escape.
Why is it like this? Roll20, I'm going to eat you. Thank you for your patience.
Okay.
Technology is rebelling. We have all the patience in the world.
I'm
Um,
just glad we're able to do this at all.
hmm
Drow.
The tech,
Yeah,
the
Indeed.
technology of it.
Um,
we are living in the future.
Library.
Future.
it's not wanting to let me reveal it. There we go. Um, and if you guys want, I have a list of books.
Yeah.
Books,
Well,
books, books. Yes, please.
Um, okay. So, I will say that there are several shelves that solely hold children's books. These books include It's Safe to Cry, Alice's Adventures in the Underdark, 10 Glowing Mushrooms, What Color is Your Dragon?
Oh
For
my god.
the vast majority of the books are like obviously for adults. And some of the books include Honest Deeds of a Sea Captain, A Farewell to Magics, Overlooked Wines, The History of Enchanted Weapons, Practical Guide to Dealing with Blunt Trauma, Assault and Battery, a cookbook, Assault. One Lumber Two, A Commoner's Guide to Proper Tea Etiquette, Farming and Giant Frogs, Tusk Love, The Breakage of Time, A Theory.
Wait,
Oh my
wait, that last
God.
one. Don't tell me.
Oh my
the
Yeah,
Jimmies,
do
they've
you want
been
to look at that?
rustled.
I want to look at the name of the author.
Author is unfamiliar. It seems to be some elvish gentleman, and it's a
Aw.
rather dry book on like how a decade ago something occurred, and some people were affected, and some people remember it, and some do not, and it's just kind of like this theory on like why do some people remember this happening and why do some people not? And the theory
Okay.
is the people that were more affected or closer to the tears in reality when this breakage occurred were more likely to remember.
Huh.
Something tells me that Zoda probably has beef with at least one point that's made in this paper.
Probably.
She's like, my fucking dissertation!
Quick
You credited my
question.
thesis and quoted it wrong.
Are all the
Um,
windows in the library down here curtains drawn?
Yes. But this is a door here. This is a door. This is a door. And this is a door.
Lead you. Okay, yeah, Max.
I'm gonna look under this door in the corner.
Right. A perception check.
I'm marking the doors.
Marking the door,
Or at
marking the
least,
door.
I think I marked the doors.
19, finally.
19. This room seems to be uh quiet. Um, there's not much light in it at all.
If I go for the handle, or can I check if it's alarmed first and see if it's locked?
Roll investigation to check for traps.
Can I peek through the other door over here?
Yeah, and Dara
Perception
wanted to
check.
also check those.
I'm going to give myself guidance.
I got a
So very
24.
All right. It is not trapped, but it is locked.
I'm gonna try and lockpick it.
Okay. We'll get to that. Fred, you were looking through this one.
Yes, I got a 19.
19. Again, little flickering lights of the wall sconces. Um, there's a rug in there. Looks comfy based off of what little you can see. There is furniture in the room.
No movement, no people.
Nope.
And
Think the
Dara
story's
wants. Very nice. And Dara wants to look through this one.
Perception check.
Yer. Please. Okay.
no,
19.
19. Brighter flickering light, but it seems to be more open. Stone floor.
Okay, so like,
Y'all are really just like walking
yeah.
into this house and putting your faces all over the floor.
Hmm,
What's a little acne in the face of a heist?
I mean,
Hi, Lord
we're being
Story. Nice to
cautious
meet
while we
you.
probe for this thing.
God forbid we pay our respects.
I am extremely curious what the deal is here. Is that a fireplace?
This?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, and
No fire in it right now.
that's a pelt with two chairs on it. Okay.
Yes.
I was having a lot of trouble reading that. I was like, is that an entrance? What is that? It's a ladder?
No. This
It's a
is
fireplace.
fireplace.
Could I try the
Hold on.
door?
Aras was
Oh,
trying to pick the lock.
I
What'd you
got
get?
a 25 for my lockpicking.
You are able to unlock it just fine.
Can I open it a crack? Take a peek?
Mm-hmm. It seems to be a little office area.
Hey! Office, office.
You head
Now, if
inside.
it's the right office.
Well, it is a office, so good place to start. Yeah, I'll step inside, see
Okay.
if it's immediately clear that it's like the office we're looking for.
Yeah. I mean, this office is similar to Silas's study in that has a few bookshelves lining the wall inside. There's also a desk, and on one side of the room, there's a couch and a chessboard. There's a couple books on the desk, as well as a strong box and a large book.
I'm gonna poke my head out and gesture for everybody. I found it. I found
Finally,
I think
indeed.
now that we've found the spot, TM, Andara's actually going to run back up the stairs and put an alarm where the upstairs entrance for the library was. She's gonna move it.
Okay.
She'll dispel the other one.
All right.
Because that's where most of the people are.
Okay.
We should probably try to get this door open so that once we're done, we can leave immediately. Though I guess
Uh, we have to also find the
that's just remembering that, yeah.
yeah.
If it's not in the office, I'll have to keep searching, but if it just so happens to be,
I mean, we didn't see anything like that in the
yeah,
display cases
It
upstairs.
could
Nothing that
yeah,
looked like a deck of cards.
yeah. Either way, we should probably make sure that in case this is the closest exit, we can actually use it without trying to force it open.
I
There's
could
also
cast
windows here in the office.
There's a window here and here.
I could cast detect magic.
That's a good point, actually.
Or locate object now that we're in the house.
Try
That's a
both.
good idea.
Well, so detect magic. Locate object is a heavier spell, so I'll start with detect magic.
There you get a few magical auras from around the room. There's maybe a one a magical aura in the strong box on the desk. Um, there seems to be magic aura like by the wall over here. There's magic auras coming from like the the lights.
So the lights are magic. I think that there's something magical in the strong box, and there's something on the wall. Can I see what school of magic?
For which?
Uh, the one on the wall first.
Um, um, well, the lights are evocation. And I think the one in um I'll say the one by the wall, there's evocation and there's divination. Um, and then over by the strong box, there's evocation again.
Oh, not great. We got divination by the wall. We got evocation and divination by the wall, and there's evocation in the lockbox. But I wouldn't know what school of magic the
Deck, right?
deck would be. Yeah.
Remind me, did Device tell us what it does?
No, just a deck of dreams.
Deck of wild cards.
Deck of wild cards.
Aras,
Persuade.
you moved over by the desk. Are you checking that out?
Yes.
So,
It, yeah.
there are three books on the desk. There's On Demi Planes, Pact Masters, and Lost Gods. There's also a ledger.
These books kind of seem interesting. I don't know why you would be reading those. Kind of odd. Are they like open on the desk or are they just like
Just kind of stacked.
sitting? Hmm. I mean, how much do we care about them knowing that we've been here? Like, we could just like outright obviously steal stuff, but we
Probably
also want,
the least amount
yeah,
of trail left, the better.
yeah. Um, can I see uh is his like the drawers of his desk look trapped at all?
Roll an investigation check.
Well, also, didn't we just find the ledger one of our goals for this trip?
Yeah, but I that seems a little obvious too. 26?
26, you look at the desk and you can see that's not trapped, but there is a small button on the under right side of the desk.
Uh, doesn't seem trapped. If it doesn't seem trapped, I will press
Doesn't
it.
seem trapped.
And
It
Fred
does
didn't
it seem
see
like
any magic on it.
Nope.
it didn't seem to be. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's some kind of like alarm spell thing. It just looks like it might open another compartment. If it's like that, I'll click it.
All right. You click it, and a panel opens up over by where Fred had indicated before.
Ooh,
Um,
I kind
One
of point.
tile slides to the side, and you can see a small safe.
Ah,
That looks promising.
Can we get since that didn't open any other like ledger or secret holds, I'll kind of gesture for Jed and Natrice to come over and look at this ledger.
yeah. Jed, you said that you knew how to cook the books.
I mean, I
I'm
can help.
more, Jed said he was familiar with the practice and would be able to help someone who was better at math with it.
Natrice was the one that said that she
Nat,
would be good at
yeah,
looking it
Yeah,
over.
I think with
Nat's
our
seen
brain cells,
finances.
our
So
three
I'd like
brain
you all
cells
to
combined.
cram yourselves into the tiny room I
Yes.
provided now.
Join me.
Everyone,
If
in
you're
we
going to be
go.
taking part in anything.
And Dora's gonna hang out by these other doors down here and keep an eye and an ear out while people do stuff in the office.
Yeah. Lee
Okay.
Not a
would
bad plan.
likewise be standing
Andara,
guard, I think.
perception check.
You're
I,
okay.
as- I assume Fred's gonna go look at the wall.
13.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really, I don't know if I have anything necessarily to help with the safe.
So we will focus on the ledger first. Juniper, we'll say, is having mouse pocket time with Andara. Um, all right. So the ledger, Natrice, investigation check with advantage because I assume that Jed is looking over it with you.
Yeah, not doing much in the way of actually like, oh, the math is like this, but he's like able to at least recognize like, oh yeah, this is this. Oh, this is looks a little interesting, yada yada.
Thank you, Jed. That would have been a one if you weren't there. 27.
27. All right. So you see that this is mostly a ledger for household finances. Looking through it, it reviews records up to about like 12 years ago. Prior to Evadne taking over, there was lots of money coming in from Silvered Haven, which tracks with what the Shadow Lady said. But a couple of years after that, there was a significant dip in the finances, leading to a cutback in household staff. Not long after that, there was an investment in the House of Vice, leading to more financial gain. However, not all the staff were hired back, allowing for the maintaining of a smaller household. Um, Latrice, you're looking at it. The money from the House of Vice, it's strange. Like it makes sense, but the numbers don't seem to be quite kosher to you. It's like
Mm-hmm.
he's using the money from the casino to go somewhere else, but you don't know exactly where.
Interesting. Okay.
But another intelligence check with advantage, because Jed is helping. Um,
Well, upon hearing that, Jed seems like he's already cooking his books a little.
Probably having somebody else do them for him.
Well, I mean, we knew that he was fronting money for the casino, so
Not just the
Well, that.
casino.
That's not as good this time. That is a 14.
14. You're able to kind of like fuck with the numbers a little. It's not enough to like utterly destroy him, but it is enough to probably hurt him somewhat.
I'll still share it that, she's not sure that that's enough. I can, I can make it look like the household, but this remains not my specialty.
Yeah, you're doing your best. Is
Natural.
there any indication of where the other money is going?
Not here,
Mm,
but there is that other safe that opened up, or at least the existence of it was revealed to you.
If if Latrice doesn't need my help with the ledger at all, I can go check out the safe.
All right, I'll move you closer.
Thank
Um,
you. Uh, check and see if it's trapped, magical, or anything.
I'll help.
Yeah.
it is not magical. The magical auras that Fred was picking up seem to be coming from inside the safe.
Well, if it's trapped, it's mundane.
Um, Lee, are you just hanging out next to the door or are you observing any of this?
I'm keeping an eye just generally. I'm probably splitting my time between looking in on this and making sure no one's exploded yet, and
Okay.
make looking outside, making sure that no one's coming.
Okay, so you're looking through the window here.
On and off, yeah. So I'll go ahead
Perception
and
check.
roll. There's my number. It's 12.
Okay. I mean, every now and then you can see like guards on the street kind of walking past the manor. But nothing out of the ordinary or unexpected. Okay.
That's good to hear.
You Fred and Aras were looking at the safe for traps.
Yeah. No traps though, or yes traps?
No traps.
Cool.
Uh,
Um,
you want to roll to try to pick the lock to get it open.
yeah. Let's see if any of my machines continue to work. Oh, come on. Can it work? There we go. Okay. 19. 19.
19. Just oh, good morning.
Her.
The mouse has arrived.
Maybe,
B.
maybe not.
She's with us in spirit. Um, okay. So just barely the lock to the safe clicks open. And you can see several interesting things inside. There are
Yay.
a few gems. There's a gold bracelet. There's a couple of large sacks of gold. There is a medallion that is giving off the divination aura to Fred. There is a little pouch that is giving off the evocation, and then there are several pieces of paper in a stack.
Can I go for the paper first?
All right. So first and foremost, you see that some of the documents on top are solve the mystery of where the money has been going. It seems that he has been funding things in both Amastasia and Astranis. So
Oh,
both sides of the war.
yay.
Uh,
And
there
these
are
are like
also,
ledger documents,
yes,
more so. Okay.
yes. But then there are a couple of correspondences. There's a couple of letters, um, some unsent from Lord Story. There seems to be a partial rubbing of some sort. A scrap of parchment that looks like a prayer of some sort, and a note in Lord Story's own handwriting um, ab- about his youngest daughter.
Hmm. What does the prayer and the rubbing seem to look like in specific?
The prayer uh, reads as follows. Blessed are those who glimpse the darkness between the stars, for they shall bring us to the future. Blessed are those who understand the truth, for mortals are meant to serve until the unmaking of reality. Blessed are those who seek power from the cold, for the secrets uncovered and kept is a sign of devotion. Blessed are those to whom it whispers, for it sees the secrets beyond the heavens. Blessed are those who saw beyond the terrors of reality, for the breaking of time allowed it to speak to us once more. Blessed are those who embrace the cosmic truth, for its indifferent grave lies outside reality itself. Blessed are the sacrifices, for through their work its return shall be ensured. Blessed is the Void Queen,
Oh my
for she
God.
shall be its divine herald upon its resurrection.
This is some
The rubbing depicts a woman with a beautiful cape and headdress that looks kind of like a king cobra's hood, standing next to something so utterly alien and bizarre that it's difficult to look at it directly. And this is a style of carving that is familiar to you of us.
Does this look like what was on the altar at
It's hard
all?
to say what was on the altar. You didn't get a close look at it.
Huh. Oh boy. Um, I'm going to pocket some of that, but then give some of the ledger items to Natrice and Jed to look at.
All right. And did you wish me to read the correspondences to you or the notes on his youngest daughter?
I'll read them first. Yeah, you can read them. I'll read them.
Okay. The first correspondence seems to be in Lord Story's hand. And he says, My queen, I regret to inform you that Silas Verena has failed in tying up his loose ends. Do you wish for me to dispose of him? I can reach out to Sir Sparks and have him send some of his recruits to the Heroes of the Void to dispose of the mercenaries as well. Yours, Borrowheart Story. And there is another hand, and these two are clipped together. Lord Story, I feel that Sir Verena may still be of use. My recommendation is that you hold him in place near Silvered Haven and delay the arrival of his children. He can serve as a good distraction if needed. Foyan Sparks is at work with the altar recovered from Jazeera, so there is no need to disturb him further. As for the mercenaries, the Unlucky Seven are intriguing. Track their movements, but do not kill them yet. They've proven themselves to be more adaptive than I'm sure either you or Verena expected. Should any separate themselves from the whole, I have no qualms if you with you taking them out, but I would exercise caution. The resourcefulness shows that they may still be useful to the Radiant yet. From the Void Queen. The
Well, there's some
chorus,
good news and some bad news.
the second correspondent
Ooh, we're not done.
Sorry.
is from Miss Octavia. Lord Story, I'm delighted to hear that your youngest has shown promise regarding a connection to the void. She'll still be youthful, but perhaps if you maintain your faith and vigilance even after the work of our queen, perhaps I'll take her under my wing to explore the extent of her abilities. As for now, your offer of shelter is noted. However, I am on business in Leba under orders from the Queen, ensuring that Lady Evadne does not jeopardize our work. You may reach out to me if there are any problems arise. In the meantime, I suggest you focus on your work within your branch of our organization. Under the starless sky, Miss Octavia. The unsent correspondence is once again in Lord Story's handwriting. To the feeding hand, my youngest daughter has recently shown promise in our work. I believe that this is a sign of my devotion paying off, and I would love for her to be instructed more in the Void Queen's teachings. However, given her age, I'm reluctant to introduce her to the mask maker as I'm concerned about his disposition frightening her. If you get a chance, please stop by Barat with some of your materials, and I can get to work translating them in a way that will be understandable to a younger child. I appreciate it. And then the notes in Lord Story's handwriting, the just labeled notes on Dolly. Seems to know things she shouldn't. Private conversations between Peter and I. Blends into shadows when sneaking around the house, playing hide and seek with her brother and sister. Limited spellcraft? Must observe further. Ask Octavia for guidance. Wakes up at odd hours. Not sure if this is related. Remember to order another book on raising elfish children.
Are they weird or are they just an elf?
Yes. They're an elf
Listen,
who is weird.
listen, like it's important when you're raising multiracial children to be well educated in both cultures, you
You
know?
need to know how to handle the whispers when they get older.
I mean, elf puberty is a bitch. Like, it takes for fucking ever.
I'm gonna pocket some of these letters and notes and stuff just for us to reference later. Just be like, this sounds like these are people are all connected to Florian Sparks.
Do we want to pocket or do we want to make copies?
Do we have time for that? Oh,
Well, it would take a minute to finish cooking the book, so
okay. I
yes.
will. I'll make copies of what we can. Well, no, I don't want to. Adas doesn't want to do that. Like, unless does Fred want to do that while
I
I look at
mean,
what else is in the safe?
yeah, sure, I can copy. I'll copy down as much as I can.
The rubbing though, and the the poem song. I'm gonna just straight up take those.
Cool.
I'm going to copy the letters.
And I will look in the pouch.
You see a deck of cards.
Ah, Dick.
Dick.
Who wants to carry this out? Lee?
Uh, weren't we joking about Jed would be able to magically boof it if need be?
We might not
Uh,
need be, but
yeah, hopefully not. But
there's pockets and Lee's got pockets.
I will just hold it out towards the room as I continue looking through the safe. So whoever wants to take it from me can take it from me. Otherwise, I will pocket it myself and you will never see it again.
All right, Lee will walk into the room and see that and just go, "Brr." She'll not find anything other than the deck, I mean. Contracts.
There's
Uh,
some notes.
it would appear they no longer want us dead.
I don't know that I'd be relieved or concerned about that.
Correct.
I think this is concerning. This is
Hmm.
pretty concerning. This is more involvement.
Someone's copying it down, like visibly, right? Or are we
Yeah,
just
I
taking it?
am. Fred is visibly
Okay.
copying the letters. Specifically the letters about the child and whatnot. I assume we're taking the letters about us.
If we can't copy it down, we'll just straight up take them. But whatever we don't take notes on, we can
I
leave.
think if we do take them, it further implicates us in the thievery.
Exactly. Hence
The
why
more we
Jed
can just
is
leave behind.
A common crook isn't going to be very interested in that stuff. They're going to be more interested in the gold and whatnot. So that said, I'm sure we could take another magic item or two.
I mean, we could take everything, so it just
We
looks like
could
they just
cleared
got
it out
their safe.
without
They
looking.
make it look
just
like a
got their safe
normal
robbed.
robbery instead of us.
Smash and grab.
Ruffle a couple things in the office to make it look like we were in and out quick to find the thing.
Maybe let's just get the main things done first, and then we can set the stage, I guess.
I'm
Sorry
fine with
about
that
that
plan.
first.
So, like I said, there's a bracelet in there, lots of gold, a medallion. You already picked up the deck, and then several gems. And there's also the strong box on the desk.
Oh, yes, I should try and open that as well.
Okay. So you're completely clearing the safe.
Should we?
Do we
Let's
have
open up
a?
the
That's up to
strong.
you.
Let's
It is a
open the
lot of
strong box
stuff.
first.
It's either take the specific item that we're here for and nothing else, or we take extra.
To
Would
take
be
extra would
Jed's.
be to obfuscate us a little bit more, so maybe we should take everything.
Jed's good with that plan.
Everything we're able to, at
Okay.
least, will further hurt Story's business and help ours.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Nothing else touched.
We'll cook the book and then we'll kind of just have it be part of the clutter that got flipped so they're less likely to suspect that something's wrong with it.
Okay.
I got a 16 on an investigation check for the lockbox.
It
Is
is
this
not locked.
trapped? Okay. Not trapped?
Not trapped.
Not locked?
It is locked though.
Okay, so I'll try lock picking then.
Is the strongbox bolted down, or is it free to
It's free.
move?
It's just there.
Okay.
I
If we
got
can't
a
lock
nine.
it, we can.
I got a 19.
Cool. Yeah, able to
Never
open it, no
mind.
problem. Silver pocket watch. The magic thing that was glowing in it is a potion of healing. It's about 44 gold pieces and a small pouch of gems.
Well, should we take all of the valuables then?
As many as we can.
Make it look like a smash and grab type of situation as opposed to a precision hit. I
Yes.
prefer that idea personally.
There was a book on unusual gods on his desk. I would
Lost
like to
Gods.
look. Lost Gods. I would like to
Mhm.
look through that.
Okay. You thumb through it. And this book describes a theory that there were once many more gods than the common ones known today. There were dozens of more deities in the Dawn era with highly specific domains that they watched over. But during the Blood era and the Holy era, the cosmos became unbalanced, so some of these gods ended up fading, and some diminished into smaller forms or even into artifacts. And the author hypothesizes that these artifacts, if they can still be found, if they still exist, will still hold a great amount of power, likening them to like the deck of many things.
How are the books doing? Are you almost done?
Yeah. I copied the letters from the safe, and if we're smashing up this office, book or two might go missing.
Reasonable. We can scutter, have a couple books be like tossed about in the area, but we want to be pretty straightforward with the fact that what's being grabbed is uh, not necessarily directly related to us. So
I meant
honestly, we
more.
should grab a couple random books too then.
I meant more the ledger. How are we doing on
Oh,
finishing that?
The
Almost done.
trees. Okay.
And Dara, what are you doing? I've been seeing you move your token around a little.
She's just been kind of going back towards the room as people have been just like kind of cramming themselves in there.
She's
Uh,
fidgeting.
she's still like keeping an eye out, but as like the perimeter closes in, so
Okay.
has she.
I would love another perception check from you.
I was gonna ask if you did. Uh, ooh, lovely. That's gonna be a 25.
25. You feel like you hear something creak over by the stairs over here. But your alarm hasn't gone off, so you
Mm.
don't know.
do we want to hit our silence?
She's gonna.
We should definitely cast silence before we smash up the room, that's for sure.
Yeah, she's gonna come
Gonna
in
be
and
Everyone
loud.
go
in, close the door,
and
cast the
go.
silence.
Th there was a creak by the stairs, but my alarm did not go off. Silence.
It's at this point, it's almost like a shadow comes to life and stands in the doorway. It's small.
Oh my
And you can
God, it's
see
the baby in the
a
shadows.
little child.
Oh,
She's an elf, seems to be about 5 years old, and she's looking right at you, at us.
oh
And
no.
she's looking at you, and she seems a little confused about all of these people in her house. But when she looks at you, she smiles and says, "It's you."
Alice looks a little confused, um, and kind of steps away from the safe, and it's like holds up a finger to her mouth, and just like, Hello?"
Persuasion check.
Oh boy, 8.
She kind of copies you in the way that little kids do, but she's still smiling and says, "You're like me." And that's where we'll call session.
Oh, okay.
Developments.
Isn't that
Are us
interesting?
Hello?
secret Voidborn?
Hello?
She's so cute.
Hello?
Snake
Little
touched
bebe.
by the world beyond?
A bebe?
The bubby?
A bubby?
The Bobby.
I know you said that we can't kill the kids, but when they come walking into our secret plots.
I
This
think
was really creepy.
It
I
doesn't
think if she
matter that she's 5. She's a witness. She's got to go down.
No, you send her back to bed and have her pretend that this was a dream.
it's okay. I have
We
a plan
take
in
the
case
child.
I have a plan in case things start getting unstable.
Like what? You're gonna bust out the windows?
No, we're gonna tell her the truth and give her the letter about her.
She's
She's
5.
5.
Yeah.
It's
Santa's
not a
really
bad
7
plan.
people in a suit.
I just realized that I did not prepare hold person. Oops, I should have done that.
I have hold person. We're good.
Hey,
Okay,
okay,
perfect.
cool.
She's 5.
She's 5!
That doesn't mean she's not a person.
5.
Be nice to the
She's 5, but
five-year-old.
that's why I'm looking for non-violent ways of
It's
stopping
fine. I have heat
someone.
metal.
What are you gonna heat her dental implants?
Braces can get really
Braces.
hot.
Hasn't even lost her teeth yet, guys.
She's 5!
She's 5.
Anyway,
Single.
enjoyed the cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Oh my
Wow.
god.
I'm having
Cliffhanger
a
and a
normal one
half.
about it.
Oh my god.
Thanks for playing.
Thank
Oh.
you.
We'll
Thank
see you
you,
next time.
GG.
GM.
See you around.
GG.
Bye.
So
You
More
fun.
have to
exploding.
wait a week for this shit.
Avery's hemorrhaging hearts.
Oh, it doesn't want to do it
Then do
anymore.
it.
balloons.
I'll do
It's
this
not. No. Homophobic.
Anyway.
Yay! That's
Hey.
cute.
Yay.
Bye.
Bye.